So, it's time for Harem King, of course. And then one here, I got the Harem King. My throat is still bad, fortunately, so it's what it is. It's like, it's anime. This anime is gonna crack me up. I'm gonna laugh at my throat because this anime is funny. It's funny. It's weird. He gets trained by a bunny, and it's a strange anime. That being said, though, right? We didn't have too much. Last episode definitely was the least, probably like harem episode. Yeah, it was the most like fighting. Of course, the bad girl is a girl, so he's probably gonna sleep with that character eventually as well, right? Yeah, of course, one of the bad guys is the evil girl. Let's watch the episode. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, of course, one of the girls are. Oh, now it's in like a magazine here. Yeah, he's like the star athlete of everything, right? So now it's in a magazine as well. Yeah. Of course she is. He's the prettiest boy in Japan after all. Oh, this guy. Yeah, we can make so much money on him. Oh my god. Yeah, he's so attractive. Jesus Christ. Look at this eyes. But why hasn't anyone figured out he got powers? He got opening. He's opening. But why hasn't anyone figured out that he got powers? He was like, they were like taking image of him doing stuff at the school, right? But he was like destroying the planet. He was like playing Dragon Ball or something when he was throwing volleyballs. It was like destroying half the city basically. He was doing like, he was like nuking the volleyball court when he was playing it. It was like, why is anyone being like, oh, that was cool. Interesting though how he could, destroy the court with one volleyball though, yeah, and created a crater there. It was pretty interesting though. You would imagine someone being like, that was kind of strange though, how he like destroyed half city when he played volleyball though. But no, they're still just like, well, that guy is very attractive, yeah, and that girl with very big tits. That's true. They were using the boob thing, so they were like, yeah, everyone was like, that guy was hitting that kid over there made a crater. But have you seen his breasts over there? Yeah, they were like, well, yeah, that's interesting news. He can make craters, yeah, but boobs. And they were like, yeah, but that woman got really big boobs, though. Yeah, that's true. That's better news. That's true. After all, boobs are like the opposite of craters. Yeah, they're like big mountains, so they're like popping up like mountains. Yeah, they're like the reverse crater. Oh, it's back home. It is two new pets. Yeah. Oh, she's gonna meet his pet. This is the first time she sees his pig, right? I don't think we've seen anyone touch his pig before. Doing school. It's kind of weird that he invites his girlfriend home. I mean, sure, I mean, why wouldn't you invite your girlfriend? But I mean, it's weird though when you have a magical pig and wolf or something at home. Yeah, I got a magical red pig at home. Just pet it. It's nice. I mean, sure, it's very friendly, but I mean, wouldn't she figure out that why is that pig red for? What can it fly for? Wouldn't she figure out that his pets at home are magical? Apparently not. Apparently she's just like, oh, he's so attractive, so I don't understand that his animals have magical powers. It is kind of funny how everyone just seems to constantly ignore that his animals or everything else, yeah. She just didn't care about it at all. She did kiss him last week though, so she's clearly super horny, so I guess her thirst makes it. Yeah, now she's like, yeah, she's even doing like a little bit, you are son, so yeah, let's study more together. Okay, that's how it goes. She kissed him after all, so she of course wants to go to his place and study. Yeah, it's like any hentai. Let's study at your place. I live alone. Oh, yeah. Study. Yeah, it's like study at your house so you have no parents' supervision or no grandpa. You say your grandpa is dead and you live alone? Yeah, it's like, yes. Yes. Oh, she finds the door! She's gonna finally figure out he got magical powers. No, then it disappeared, of course, because he screamed at her. Oh, yeah. But she did find the Isekai door. Yeah, she was like, oh, you have magical powers? Is she finally gonna figure out he got powers? She opened up the Isekai door for a moment there. Maybe it tells her that, oh, this door is magical. That explains my magical pets right there. Okay, he just explained to her that it's all the word though. It's an Isekai. He's gonna show his girlfriend the magical Isekai door. Yeah, you just check. He's a fucking Narnia. It's like he basically has a Narnia door, right? Yeah, yeah. This is Narnia, girl. Yeah, you can walk into this world here. Okay, so Kaori, his main girlfriend, actually is allowed here to find the magical door now. Yeah, okay. Will she now then walk into the other world and get powers? I mean, he's certainly gonna show her. He's like, he shows her his water magic. Okay, but yeah, okay. I don't understand why this guy is like, he has no shields, man, of ever hiding his powers. I mean, he always shows his powers to people all the time, but basically by, you know, fighting animals or whatever. But now it's like, yeah, I saved your life because I got magical powers. It kind of undermines his, I don't know, does it undermine her love for him? You know, he did save her life in the fire, but now she also knows he got magical water powers. You know, because she obviously is happy that he saved her, right? But at the same time, him being heroic and saving her in the fire is less heroic, right? When he actually can't get hurt by the fire, you know what I mean? That being said, obviously she fell in love with him when he saved her as a fatso, right? You know, he saved her when he was fat, unattractive, right? So she liked it even before he was a magical being, I know. So I guess in her case, she was always in love with him before he had powers, though. So that's why she's the main love interest, right? But she always loved him. Yeah, she always loved him. But interesting. Yeah, that pig over there is magical. You also can eat it, but it's also magical. Yeah, okay. Nani? It's like, this is a video game. I love this. He's so certain you are. It's like in every goddamn, you know, Isekai, they have basically a video game settings. Oh, this is my magical UI screen. This is my level shit. She's like, what? It's like a game? Doesn't make any sense. Why would it be like a video game for? I don't know. It's like, yeah, he's always like, yeah, it is very strange. Every Isekai, basically, but many of them, right, have incredibly straight up video game systems, right? It's just like, oh, you have like a leveling and talent screen? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you have that for? Yeah, it's like, what? I think the big question now is she gonna get powers, right? He's trying to explain to her the bad stuff of this world or whatever they're fighting. Can't she just, like... Yeah, she wanna see more stuff, yeah, of course. Can maybe let her throw a fireball or something. I mean, she doesn't have to like level up to his level, but maybe she can like get a fit orc or something. If she gets like, you know, the thing is that, as we saw with him, right, he got muscular and so on immediately, yeah. If she gets like 1 or 2 levels, right, that's like massive difference, right? Yeah, the thing is that if she gets like just 1 or 2 levels, she gets like 10 times stronger, right? It's kind of like if you get a level in this Isekai world, your human body, whatever, gets way stronger, right? Yeah, you get like, you know, so by giving her like a level up or something, she's gonna probably get 10 times bigger boobs, right? Yeah, if she gets a level up, she probably gets tits bigger than the planet, right? but I think that's, honestly, it would be good for her, right? Just to help her in life, just help her get like 1 or 2 levels, so she's gonna be way stronger, right? You know. She's like, I want to be a Stardew Valley character, though. Yeah, she's like, can I go to your farm? Oh, it's cute, yeah. Maybe she's gonna go have a farmer life. She's gonna like, not be allowed to leave the house here. She's gonna go and... Yeah. It would be kind of fun if she stays in the farm and is like, not play Stardew Valley. I'm just gonna plant some tomatoes and do this thing and never fight or anything. In this safe little sphere there. Yeah. Good level up by his farming. I think it'd be funny if someone... I know they have been attempts, like FF5 and so on, or the MMORPG had tried, but I think it'd be funny if one MMORPG truly perfected that you can play like a farmer, right? Like an actual farmer, and not actually play the other game, and still be the most powerful character, you know what I mean? Like if someone could just run like a freaking, like a farmer, and just, you know, do the soil thing and everything, and then you could sell that stuff, right? And actually be so powerful doing that you can get enough, you can actually get better gear than animal killing dragons, right? Yeah, imagine that would happen. Many games have tried, no one has ever succeeded. But basically, you would be able to get you would have to get enough resources that would be enough that would be more valuable being a farmer than being a fighter, or equally so. But anyway, yeah, Dad is gonna threaten the cute assassin waifu, Luna-chan. Yeah. But she's like, I'm in love with your son-in-law, kinda. Yeah, she stopped him with the string thing, of course. Yeah, naruhodo indeed. Yeah. Luna's my girlfriend! Pouting face! Luna is my girlfriend! We have the same husband now or something. Yeah, Luna's my best friend and lover, so you can't hurt her because we're besties and also girlfriends. And we have a threesome or something. We are in a menage and trois, and she's my lover. Exactly. But basically, she's a lover now, yeah. For instance, that's my girlfriend, yeah, you can't touch her. Luna is my girlfriend. Oh, but honestly, I think this anime really presents that the princess has accepted that her and Luna are sharing a husband together, yeah. Like they're living in some kind of polygamy, right? They're married, basically. They're lovers, and also sharing a lover. That's kind of how it's presented, right? More or less, that she's accepted that they have she's like open for a harem end, right? There are also some animes. Tetsumoyo is the best example, of course. The oldest harem anime, where the actual both in spin-offs and in the main harem in Tetsumoyo and GXP and so on, they actually all end up as with the harem. Yeah, they actually do end up with the harem. There's no winner of the girls. He marries everyone. Yeah. Spoilers. No, but Tetsumoyo is old, man. It's from the 80s. The oldest harem anime in the world. Yeah. But anyway, the king is like, who's the bad guy? Yeah. And I try to not tell the king about that prince, the hot guy that keeps seducing his daughter. Yeah, it's like, yes, king. There is no boy involved in this thing. The king is like, what? Is there some kind of hot boy trying to sleep with my... Okay, why is he licking his sword? For... What's the king doing? What's he licking his sword for? Oh my god. Okay, so the king is gonna... The king is quite hyperactive, but I guess his daughter is also hyperactive, so I guess it's kind of a family trait there. Yeah, now he's destroying all the furniture, okay. The knight is like, yes, the king is angry, we're gonna buy some new furniture. It happens every week, man. Okay, here we go. To the mask guy. The bad guy, yeah, probably was by Dio. So this guy is the main bad guy, right? Except the girl in the forest. He looks like the king, though. He got the king's hair, or like Vega, I guess, from Street Fighter. He looks like Vega. He got the Vega's mask, yeah, that's true. And the hair. Vega got the same hair. He even got Vega's hair. He's Vega. That's true. Now when I see him, he's Vega. Yeah, that's true. He's Vega, okay. So, he's a Street Fighter, man. He probably got a claw weapon. Yeah, he's gonna drop his claw soon and be all like, oh yeah, let's claw him. Oh. I hate eating and drinking on stream, sorry. I'm just so much, throat hurt much. But he is Vega, seriously. He looks so similar to Vega. His clothing, he got that kind of the puffy shirt that Vega has. Oh my god, he's Vega, man. The more I see of him, the more he's Vega. Like, he got that kind of the puffy pirate shirt the Sci-Fi jokes about, yeah. He got that puffy white shirt thing. It's so similar to Vega. It's like European, you know, because Vega is for Spain, right? So he got that, like, yeah, because Vega got that puffy sailor pirate shirt thing from, like, the 16th century or whatever. Yeah, like, that's exactly what Vega has on him. His same shirt and mask. He has to be based on Vega. He can't be all in one thing in this thing. This guy has to be based on Vega in Street Fighter. Or not Vega, he's called, he's M. Bison, right? What's his name? I say Vega, right? Because that's his name in English. But in Japan, his name isn't Vega. He's Balrog, right? In Japan. Yeah. It's not M. Bison, that's obviously a dictator. So he's called Claw, of course, otherwise. He's Balrog, right? In Japan. He's Balrog. Because he wouldn't be M. Bison, no. Vega, you know. Dictator is called M. Bison, but he's actually Vega, right? Yeah, Vega is the original name for Vega is Dictator, right? So, and Mike Bison, of course, is actually the boxer Balrog. Yeah, so Balrog has to be the name, right, of Vega in Japan. In Japanese. But I usually say Vega anyway, or Clawland, yeah. But yeah, I mean Balrog in Japanese. Yeah, Balrog-chan. Has to be, right? No, I was like, yeah, that's true. God damn it. Because they changed the names. Because obviously M. Bison is actually Mike Bison. And he was based on Mike Tyson, right? So to avoid to get sued by Mike Tyson, Capcom of America changed the name of 3 characters, right? You know, of the bad guys in Street Fighter, because they were like, oh, they're gonna sue us. Pretty obviously, because his character is named Mike Bison instead of Mike Tyson, yeah. And he's a black boxer guy. It's kind of obvious. It actually probably wouldn't be illegal. It's definitely not illegal to call a character like Mike Bison, the actual name, right? But having him look exactly like Mike Tyson and call him Mike Bison, yeah, it's just way too similar. Yeah, it was way too much, man. Way too much. It's probably way too much, right? All these guys are pressed by his, of course, medical box. He's gonna sell shampoo, man! Because every Isekai they sell shampoo! Oh, it's pepper and salt. Okay, yeah, he's gonna... Okay, fine. All salt then, yeah. He's selling pepper and salt, man. It's incredibly expensive in European medieval time to get pepper, yeah. He's selling pepper from Earth, which is very cheap now. He's like, I got spices from the Spice Islands. If you ever played Eurovisionis, yeah. I got some Spice Island things here. Super valuable, yeah. Yeah, he has no idea, of course. It's like every isekai anime. They always can sell some stupid stuff like shampoo and salt, yeah. The thing is that today it's so easy, right, to create spices, but of course 500 years ago it was very expensive. I actually had a thing about it yesterday. I was talking about on one chat yesterday. I talked about mikan trees, yeah. So it was very hard in the past, right, to get certain, you know, items, stuff that coming from like especially in Europe, anime, especially in Europe, right. Stuff from East Asia was very hard to get right in Europe. You have to like a mikan from Japan, right? We have to go from Japan to Korea to China to like Russia to some Timurid or something like that, or India or whatever, some Asian parts, you know, to like Genoa or something, and then into like Europe. Yeah, it was like incredibly hard. And I meant Genoa, Crimea, Genoa. Okay, so Genoa used to be Crimea, right? So like Crimea, Genoa, and then Genoa from Crimea, and then into like Paris or whatever. So it took like years trying to get a goddamn basically plant or whatever from Japan. Okay, the Buddha sees something. His clothes are kind of weird too, yeah, and so on. They're both like, yeah, you're an idiot. Both the pets are like, yeah, you're a fool. The embarrassing, yeah, our master is an embarrassing moron. Yeah, should I go over there or something? Yeah, he's where's the priest live? Police in the castle. Oh yeah, that's true. He's a goddamn moron, man. He's adorable though, the main character, but he's also really stupid in a way. Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, she probably lives in the giant castle over there. You know, the princess, she's in a castle. Oh yeah, he's like kind of. It's impressive that he can't find the princess. Oh yeah, he's not the sharpest knife in the tool shed. Is my point. Yeah, not the sharpest knife, right? Classic effect. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, the sound effect. Addictive, man. It happens you're pressing something against it goes faster because of Newton's third law. Newton's third law is the speed of the. Oh, here we go. So Luna they cost 2 as well. His waifus. There's some random monks or something. Yeah, I love you. Yeah. The princess is like, let's have sex. Yeah, immediately. Boyfriend! Yeah, she's so happy. My god. I feel like King is probably the big guy, dude. Balrog, yeah. They have the same hair, more or less, right? I mean, yes, of course, the bad guy has in a ponytail or whatever. He has it like, you know, tied up, but, you know, the same hair color and length, right? King could be the guy, seriously. For some reason. Yeah, my daughter's gonna be about. You slept with my daughter. He's almost gonna be everything for smashing his daughter, right? You fucked the princess. That's gonna clearly be the storyline, right? Yeah. That's clearly gonna be the storyline. He's like, you're sleeping with my daughter, the princess. Yeah, you damn bastard, seducing my poor girl. Yeah, that's gonna be the storyline, of course. Get away from my daughter, you bastard. Yeah, that's gonna be the storyline, absolutely. And you also got that assassin waifu as well. Yeah, come on, that's good. The king is like, don't touch my daughter, you perv. Good. Yeah, no, he's angry at that, of course. Makes sense. I haven't slept with her yet. I only saw her naked 5 times. Come on, yeah. I only see her boobs. Yeah, come on. Oh, he goes like a pill. He's gonna give him like a king's bed, man. Oh, he's like, yeah. He gives him like a pillow. Yeah. He gives him like a pillow from Earth or someone, yeah. And the blanket. It's so soft, you know. It's so soft, yeah. I like Luna's dance. She shows a girl. Luna's very easily dressed. Yeah, she's like suddenly sassy. It's like looking at very. But you know, the knight is like, no, but he's a hero though. He's like a very powerful guy. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't kill him. I like how the king is like, you sleeping with my daughter? You bring me some pillows? You clearly seducing my daughter in those soft blankets, yeah. But the princess is basically having an orgasm. The princess, it doesn't help that the princess is standing there like, it doesn't help that the princess is doing like hentai noises. Jesus Christ, princess, stop doing hentai noises next to your new father. Doesn't help, man. Oh, here suddenly comes the bad guys. Why are the bad guys coming during this thing when he's standing there and the princess is having like a hentai face? Why is it happening? Why? But yeah, the assassins are gonna help the main character by attacking while he's there, yeah. For some dumb reason, the bad guys are coming just when he entered, yeah. They definitely could have timed this better. I feel classic, really stupid bad guys. Why are they attacking what the main character is there for? And also the princess assassin waifu is there as well, I guess. But I mean, Luna's basically her wife now, so I guess she's gonna be there. She basically promised to be her lover forever, right? So yeah, I guess it's like they're more or less married now, permanently, I guess, yeah, forever. In the bedroom together. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, these guys have a really bad timing, man. Really bad timing. It's like, they're like, let's attack them while the hero of the... Yeah, they're gonna be, hero! Oh my god, the princess never made this. She's running over this all like, I love you! Yeah. Just running over there all thirsty and horny. Let's have sex, yeah, like, Jesus Christ, man. Nothing's gonna help. It's like, hey, king. Hey, king, bro. My god, man. Maybe after credits, let's jump to the ending. Yeah, it's a little bit, yeah. She's angry at her father, of course. He saved you, Dad! Not really, though. Honestly, I didn't feel they needed him, but yeah. I don't actually think they needed him, honestly. I mean, Luna was not basically for these guys. Yeah, I don't think they actually did anything, but anyway. Oh, of course, they have some symbol there. Oh, I see. Assassin symbol. These are the bad guys, yeah. I recognize this emblem of the bad people. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yes, and that's the... That's the episode, guys. I'm gonna see one thing in my... Yes. Let's go to Wednesday, yeah. Now, I had a person made a mirror today. I mean, it's no problem, right? But first they wrote the wrong date or whatever, yeah. On Wednesday, 14th. Good. But anyway, that's another episode of main character. Yeah, this episode definitely had a lot of... Probably the highest pacing, right? Yeah, I would say this is probably the episode where most things happened, right? He both introduced himself to the king now in the end, right? So he met his father-in-law. You know, the princess basically officially said, I'm gonna sleep with this guy, right? So he was already, you know, doing the princess right, you know what I mean? She was in love with him, but now, of course, the princess basically officially is like, this is the hero, he's my husband, we're gonna get married, right? To her father, yeah. So that basically confirms, whatever you call it, right? Like, he's like, you know, he's the hero of the land now, he's the prince, whatever, right? You know, classic storyline. And also then, of course, as he showed his main girlfriend, he's an isekai character. So, yeah, this definitely progressed the storyline the most in both worlds too. Yeah, it progressed both the Earth side of it, I would say, the most by having, you know, her getting into it as well, right? And also, of course, with the king. So, but the big question is, I don't really care too much about the bad guy. Who cares, right? Like, whatever. This anime is only the screen time on the back anyway. The big question is, as I said earlier, right? Will she also get powers? Because it would be interesting, given how he was fat, right? And then became super muscular and everything. So if she levels up in the world, will she grow bigger tits, right? I mean, I expect the anime to make her like perdunk, right? Yeah, I expect the anime to give her bigger tatas, but seriously, but even without that, she probably also gets more muscular and taller or whatever, right? Yeah, I want to see her also level up. And now when he has showed her this fantasy world, right, he definitely should help her get a few levels, because like I said earlier, it would help immensely, right? Just for her life. I mean, as you've seen, him just getting a few levels made him super ripped and all this strength and whatever, right? So if you have your girlfriend, just, you know, if she goes from level 1 to 5 or whatever, she can probably throw a car or whatnot, right? You certainly seem to really like exceed your humanity's, what we call it, like the limit of our mankind, right? The limit of a normal human. Just by getting like 1 or 2 levels in the other world, you get like double the strength, right? Yeah, it's kind of like a video game, I guess, where you start off with, you know, like you have 3 strength, 1 intelligence, 2 agility, whatever, right? And that's kind of like your base level, and then when you level up once, you get like 1 strength, 2 int, you know, 1 agility, you know, 3 health points, whatever, right? But I guess in our world, in this anime here, in our world, basically everyone is level 1. Yeah, I guess I would say that this anime, it feels like everyone on planet Earth is like level 1, right? Then even if you train and you're ripped or whatever, right? Actual train, like in our planet, you can only get to that like maximum like 3 strength or whatever, right? Everyone's level 1 basically. And then, you know, if you go to that world, you get level 2, suddenly you get double the stats, right? Because you can get level 2, and that means your body becomes incredibly more ripped, I guess. So she's probably also gonna get way hotter, right? If she gets like 1 level, because she will get like double the agility and strength, and her body will be twice as strong then, yeah. But anyway, yeah, he should definitely help her level a few levels, right? Help her get a couple of levels, and then she's gonna be way stronger. And that's gonna be beneficial because she gets into trouble every episode. Yeah, but she's always in trouble, right? In this anime, you know how it is. She's always getting robbed or trying to get killed, or it's some kind of animal attacking her, or some serial killer or whatever. In this anime, she's always gonna get attacked by a monster every episode. So it's kind of vanity is kind of handy, right? Thinking about it, in so many TV shows or whatever, right? The girlfriend is almost a victim, you know, like Lois Lane or whatever, Superman, right? Oh, Superman, yeah. Imagine if Superman could just get Lois Lane a power. Oh, you want this thing? Oh, you also powers now. Great. Yeah. Save yourself next time, woman. That being said, of course, Lois Lane has had powers many times. But I get my point. It would be really handy for a typical superhero if their love interest could just get like a power up. I mean, regardless of the gender, right? It could be like Wonder Woman and her love interest is a human man, right? Normal man. If you give him powers immediately, it would be a handful to not having to save them every week. But anyway, subscribe, somebody doesn't have a great day.